Hello, welcome back to another pick a card reading. You already know how this goes. I'll have a question in my head, and that's when I'm going to pick up some cards for you. I have two piles you can choose from. The question will be, what does my crush feel about me? Or in your case, what does your crush feel about you? I'll actually have a look at what goes in their head also when they see you. Um, yeah, I'm letting you meditate on your pile. Take your time, think about your person, and I'll see you on your pile. Hello, pile number one. We're going to look at how your person, how your crush feels about you. I'll have their thoughts and their feelings. I want to look up what they're thinking when they see you. Okay, this card keeps popping up when I'm doing readings like these. I mean, when I'm trying to see what they think or what goes through their head. Well, they think that you're maybe focused on work. Maybe you and your person and your crush met at work, or maybe if not work, maybe at school. But like they see that you're motivated to learn and to. Sorry, I had to take a drink of my coffee. To they think of you. Thoughts that go through their head. There's like, wow, he or she's so motivated. They seem really smart, and maybe you recommended them a book. Is that what I'm getting from some of you? Maybe you work at a place where you have to do with books. I don't know. That was random. For some of you, they think that, or that thought that's running in their head for you is that, like, that you are the missing piece in what they are looking for right now. But I want to look up at their feelings also, to tune into better into his red. For some of you, your person is younger than you. That was random also. Maybe they feel like it's inadequate to approach you. They have also like tender feelings in a sense of you being their friend, maybe. And they are a bit paranoid that you will maybe find out that they care about you more than what they let on. Maybe they try to hide this, and they feel like they feel like that they have to look out and see if you're still available all the time. Like they like watching you. I know this may sound creepy, but I don't think that it's in a sense of stalking you, more so in a sense of seeing what you're up to. If you work together, they like watching you work. And I feel like this is kind of those feelings you have at the beginning of a crush. You try to see what they like, what they don't like. You're trying to figure them out. And I feel like for most of you, you are like the type of person who is a bit maybe closed off. You don't like to share too much of yourself, maybe, and your person is trying to figure you out and trying to understand you as a person. And when somebody doesn't speak much about themselves, then maybe they want to figure you out because of that, because they're used to people maybe being, I don't know, more open. And when you are at a group of people and one of them is just not open or isn't talking much, those stand out to you. Actually, you're like, okay, well, I want to know if they like me. I want to know if I could befriend them, because they're just so closed off in groups groups, and maybe they don't like me. And I know it may sound counterintuitive, but when when you're in a group of people and you're trying to impress everyone, but that one person who doesn't just, who is maybe at checking their phone, or they try to get your attention, is what I'm trying to say, because they are intrigued by how you view them. This is not more so of what they feel about you. I mean, they feel like they have to keep an eye on you. For some of you, I'm going to say it's a small portion. Maybe your crush is jealous of you. If you are in a workplace, that is, or if you are at a competitive state, that they're jealous of you because they just don't like how carefree you can be in your work and how well you do it and how you never have problems. But you know how I say it, from enemies to lovers, or from frenemies to lovers, is what this pile is about. So I feel like, yeah, if there is a small portion of you that resonate with that, maybe at the workplace they're just like, okay, but why are they so carefree and stuff, and I have to always be careful and whatnot, and the more they maybe try to get to know you and try to maybe sabotage you, I think that they're falling for you in that way. I don't know, for some of you that was a portion of you. So I'm kind of losing my train of thought, so I feel like maybe they lose their train of thought also. And I think, like, if they haven't already, they will after a while confess to you that they have those, maybe after a while of this cat and mouse game where they try maybe to sabotage you or stuff, they will share that they have actually deeper emotions that made them act that way. It may not make sense to you or to them, but that in their head that will make sense at one point, and they'll be like, okay, maybe this is why I was doing all that crap, because I really like them, or because and they will have the urge to have to share this. They have actually really their feelings will soon maybe develop from that envy to love. I don't know if it makes sense. I'm just channeling it out, so I don't know if it will make sense to everyone, maybe not resonate with everyone, but yeah. I want to take another look at their thoughts. So this is actually what is like internally. I don't know what they show to you because I'm not going to look into that, but I'm just like feeling like for now that it doesn't make even sense to them what they're feeling. Like they may be frustrated with you. It comes in play with deeper feelings, so I feel like that's why they're so confused, because they don't know how to explain them to themselves. They feel like that their feelings jump from, I don't know, from maybe dislike to like, or maybe they just can't handle not knowing what you are thinking. So maybe you are somebody who's mysterious, or who's just closed off in generally. There are people who just aren't that open, and they are trying to figure you out, and that's why they are unsure and blame you. Okay, that was some card block out. I'm going to take that. I hate it when this happens. I don't like it at all. Okay, it's a positive card. See, that's what I think, that when they think of you, when they see you, they think of you as somebody who's who's really knowledgeable, who they could ask for. That's why I thought that this is about this is happening in a workplace, because to me, when you're like having someone where you can look up to or you can ask for help in your workplace, doesn't have to be in the workplace but general, even if it's just someone you recently met through friends, or I don't know, maybe a neighbor or whatnot, they know that they can count on you, and that if they were to ask you for help, that you are so helping and giving. Well, at least that goes through their head. They're like, okay, how do they know all this stuff? How aren't they tired of helping everyone? And so it's kind of a question, like, how can somebody be so nice sometimes, but like still be so closed off with people? And since they're questioning this in their head, I feel like that's why they've developed these feelings for you, because you're just like so unattached from drama maybe in your workplace, or maybe from stuff that just don't make sense. Like, you're so focused and certain about what you're doing, and to them it's just like, okay, but why aren't they never meeting up with us colleagues, or why aren't they that interested in making social contacts, and that type of stuff. And I feel like that they want to they will want to eventually share that with you. I'm picking some earth signs and some water signs. I just had to say that. I'm trying to see if I can pick something else up. So, other on what they're feeling, for some of you, if you've been wondering if they talk to someone about you, maybe they, because you're so closed off, they inquire other people that may know you about you, or they talk to others about you, to just to know, how you are, or what you're doing, or. And I feel like they protect you if somebody has something bad to say. Maybe they also feel like you're misunderstood by others. It's not really more so what they feel about you. They want to share some love with you. Maybe they want to offer you something, but they feel like maybe that you're so closed off to them. And of course, then there comes a play in fear of rejection. So, but maybe they don't understand sometimes how somebody could talk bad about you when you're just minding your business also. Or they don't understand how you can be so forthcoming and nice to everyone when maybe they haven't really said that good stuff about you. Yeah, they think that you're somebody who's really smart, who's willing to help others if they need help, who's always certain and gives good advice, and could even recommend a book to you. That's what I had on the beginning. And what they feel is that they want to share something. They want to share commitment, maybe. They want to share friendship if it's a newer connection. They maybe want to go past the maybe they would want to go past the acquaintance from, maybe if they know you at work, they would want to get past that. They would want to be friends with you first, and then after a while I feel like they would want to share more with you, more love, maybe more tender feelings, and maybe get you on a date. And I think that they don't even tell you that when somebody talks bad about you, they protect you. In that sense, they try and stay clear. They try to tell them, no, you're misunderstanding them. So whoever this is a good person. I don't know if this is what they show you. Maybe they show you something completely different, but what they're feeling and what they're thinking is really, really good, in my opinion. Because if they refuse to engage in gossip and they want to share friendship, love, or general just nice feelings towards you, then I think that that's a good person. More so when they think that you're so smart and you're so well with your words and that you don't say stuff that maybe don't make sense. Maybe they think that sometimes you're serious, too serious maybe, and they would want to take you out on a date to get to know the side, because they know for sure there is another side to you, and that's why they're so intrigued, because you hide it so well, and they know there's more facets to you than just that one that they see and at work maybe. So I don't know, I got strong work. It could be like anywhere. If it's a neighbor, then maybe the other neighbors talk bad about you and they are trying to not engage into that because they're like, listen, we don't even know that person really well, and she seems or he seems like a smart person who works for what they've got. And I feel like that was it. I hope it made sense. I tried to wrap it up in a storyline, but it's just, I don't know, it kind of is not that of a specific storyline. It's more on so their feelings and what they're thinking about you. So it was a positive read. I hope you're doing good today. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile number 2. We're going to find out what your crush is thinking and how they're feeling about you. Okay. For some of you, this could be a person who, I don't know, if you're in a relationship, then I don't know why you would. I'm not judging. I'm trying to make sense of it, because this person either they're in a relationship or they've just gone through a breakup, or you are in a relationship and they envy you or envy the person who has you. Or maybe this is a crush of yours that maybe has confessed their feelings already to you, and now you're just like, but I'm in a relationship, I don't know what to do, because you maybe started developing feelings for them. I don't know, it's different kinds of energies I'm picking up. So this person feels like they know you better than anybody else, or maybe they think you hide behind a facade, so you're trying to portray yourself as someone you're not, and they know you better than that. This is someone really new in your life, but they still feel like they know you. They are jealous of you, not in that envy type of way, but they are jealous of the person who may have you right now, or is in a commitment with you right now. If it's not, it could be vice versa. If it's not that, then you envy that there is someone else, or maybe somebody's breaking up or has been going through a breakup and they're waiting for their chance to take a leap of faith with you, and they know you for you, they know your true value, and they feel like somebody is not worthy of your love. So I feel like their feelings are just like they think they feel that you would be in really good hands with them. Like they are appreciative of you, so they have like possessive feelings over you. I don't know if that's a healthy way to think of someone or have feelings for someone, because they are just lurking and waiting to strike. So I don't know, they're waiting maybe another opportunity to have you. They want to have you, and because they feel like they deserve your love and that they would be protective over it. For some of you, they have these thoughts of, well, I know that this person, my person, or my, I don't know, they think like, okay, I know that this person isn't happy where they are right now. Maybe they think that like that because they're just envious of you, in a way. Like they watch you, they get jealous really easily. So what there goes through their head is like, when they see you, well, I know that there's more to this person. There's a depth that nobody gets it, and I get it. And it doesn't matter whoever they're with or whoever they're befriending or going on dates with, nobody could get them like I do. So I feel like that is why they may not have told you yet that they feel like this, that they feel like they would be really appreciative and having these possessive feelings over you when they're not even with you. They haven't told you yet because they know, for some of you, they know energetically that you either like them to a point, or that they just know that it will happen eventually with you. I don't know if that makes sense. When you just know that it's going to go right, that's some type of manifesting it also. So maybe they are manifesting you. For some of you, this person may be deceiving, so I would be careful with that. I'm going to say it as it is. Maybe they will be charming and flashy to you, and they will try to lure you in from a, maybe for some of you, okay, I don't know if it makes sense for everyone. For some of you, they will try and get in between you and whoever you're with, maybe if you are with someone else. And I would be really careful with that. Or for some of you, that is just the type of person they are. They don't care if they have to even get with someone. They would even break up someone. Like, they don't care about that. I don't know. In both piles, I had this that someone is watching someone else. Maybe it's you watching them also because they're your crush. But somebody's being watched, so. Or maybe for some of you, every time you try to pull away from this person, they get back to you and try to attract you back with mind games, maybe also. So I don't know what that tells you about this person. They have really what they really feel, what they feel when they see you, what they think when they see you is that they get have really jealous thoughts about you. I don't know how to explain it in a different way. They just have jealous thoughts. They're just like, well, I will either way end up with this person so they can go and have their fun. I don't care. I know my worth. I know that I know them better and that they won't find. They are really sure and confident in themselves when they think and see you, because they want to have you, because they feel like you're precious to them. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense. Because if they have, when they will have you, they will know that they are worthy of your love. They will be worthy of having you. Someone is in competition with someone else also. It's a similar vibe to pile 1, I have to say it. I don't know why it is. They kind of always correlate with each other, so I don't know. I'm gonna pick another clarifier. But I feel like there's actually nothing much to say to that. And the clarifier. For some of you, I'm getting a storyline that they are friends with the person you are with. Maybe friends of your either boyfriend or girlfriend, I don't know. And they know that they shouldn't think like this, but they feel like that person you're with, you isn't worthy of you. If it's not that, they think maybe that you are with someone else, because you're so maybe you aren't even interested in this person, and you know they don't want to accept that, so they think that maybe there's someone else. I need a clarifier. Okay, There it goes. So yeah, if they are, whoever the one who are in a relationship, if your crush is in a relationship, then if they think like this, then they're at the verge of breaking up, or have already broken up with the one they were with, because they were just not the right and they think that you would be a better match. For some of you, they feel like you would be their peace, that you are their peace when they are with you. For some of you, the only time they actually have peace is when they talk with you, because I feel like that at that moment they just focus on you. If you do talk to this person, then they feel like with you they can talk and they can just like not think about anything else because they're focused on you. If, however, you don't talk with each other, I feel like they are looking for something like that. So if you are calm to them, then that's a good sign. I'm going to pick another clarifier. I'm still shuffling. I'm not seeing any type of feelings of wanting to commit yet, because I feel like they just know that you'll be together. But if you are in that mindset and don't do anything, I don't know how that will work out in the end. What I do know is that they have really possessive thoughts, and that those possessive thoughts, I feel like, stem from them thinking that you're just too beautiful, so beautiful, and not only in the sense of being beautiful from the outside, but also from the inside. I know that may sound cliche, but that's a channeled message, so I don't know. They would want to tell you that in their head, they're or in their feelings, I don't know, they're in their feelings. Okay, that was a clear message. But also in their head and in their feelings, they just like, they get mushy and they want to convince you that they're good for you. I don't know if that makes sense. They would want you to relax with them and just focus on them and leave your cares when you're with them, to just for an hour, just to be with them. Or that's how they feel with you. When they're with you, they feel like they can leave their cares. So that's just another clarification on what I said, that they, when they talk to you, or when they focus on watching you, that they're just, at a completely different level in their head, like in a different world, while they can leave their sorrows and just, focus on you in that moment. And that's what they would want also to keep going, because that's how they're in their feelings. They're mushy, they haven't felt like this. I don't know. I think it's still, even if there's so possessive feelings and thoughts of, well, they're either way going to end up with me. I feel like it's still a really new connection to it. So I don't know how long you've known this person, but I feel like it has just like that barely in the beginning, because there's no thoughts of commitment or anything. There's just like, I know I will be with this person eventually. So they're not in a rush, is what I'm trying to say. I hope that makes sense to you. They're not in a rush to maybe confess their feelings, or maybe if they have confessed them already, they're not in a rush to convince you to be with them. And that's what I feel like will make you like them, because you will be like, well, what was the point in you telling me? If I'm already in a connection, why would you say this to me? Like, that's how they get in your head. I don't know if that's, I don't know, you will have to choose if you want a person like this. I don't know. I feel like if this is your crush, then you're already in your feelings also about this person. But there's no feelings or thought in line about already doing a step towards you or wanting a commitment, because it's A, too confusing, and B, this feels like it's a really new connection. So I don't know. Or maybe they're just the type of person that are like that. They take their time. They try to first figure out what they really feel, why they feel it. Somebody who's intrusive in that, who just wants to know everything before they do it. But what they do know is that they will eventually end up with you. And that they will deserve your love. That they're confident in that. They have jealous thoughts and possessive feelings over you. But they also have those mushy feelings where they feel like they can just relax with you. For some of you, if this is just a friend and you're starting to develop feelings, I feel like they can chill, have a Netflix and chill with you, and it won't be awkward, you know, like that type of stuff. Or maybe this is a situation where one of you feels more than the other. I don't know. I mean, you two both like each other, is what I'm picking up, but someone feels more than the other. But they aren't in a rush to say that, to tell you that yet. And if someone went through a breakup, I would say that you shouldn't rush into anything else, because that would just be like a rebound for some of you, and I don't want anyone to get hurt. So if you're watching this, if it's a rebound or if they are just going through a breakup, it's good that you're taking your time and that you'll eventually, that's what the message would be. If that's the case, then if you wait, that you're eventually still going to be with the person, because they're not going anywhere. Whew, okay, I think that was it. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, subscribe please. Give me some suggestions on what I should do next. I'm still waiting on comments that tell me what type, and until now nobody has commented anything about wanting a video or reading a specific reading there. I hope you're doing good, and see you next time. Do good today.